Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the rockiest videos of 2024. Yeah, you can be funniest video and you can be like most technically impressive video or something. You're still best video.
What's going on?
Is that your question? I asked if that's your question.
Me?
Yeah, you. You wanna know what's going on?
I guess.
Nothing is going on.
Why are you here then?
Can't I walk outside? Ah, that's right. You wonder why I exist. Surely if I made this video it was for some purpose, right? Well, disappointingly for you perhaps, the purpose of the video has already been served. I had to upload it. It's, my yearly upload.
That's it?
Yep, I didn't want to make it too short, so here we are.
But you're still here.
It doesn't matter if I'm still here or I'm still nowhere. I'm here to keep existing. Ah, you do not understand, as you are the observer here, the viewer. That's okay. See, in the world of creation and observation, there's the concept of how observation affects creation. Most notable are cases where there are a lot of observers, as that can form communities, influence creation, interact with other creations and communities, and so on. However, that's not the side I tend to lean towards, as I usually don't get a lot of observers. So I often think about the other side. What happens when a creation gets few, if any, observers? One thing that stands out at first is that you are not influenced by the observer. That's why I'm able to do all this. This video can be made not for the purpose of observing, but for the purpose of creating. Remember this video's purpose. It was made because it had to be made. Made for the creation, not observation. This naturally leads to a lack of constraints being placed on the video. If I am not influenced by you, the observer, then I am only affected by my ability and willingness to create, and that can lead to various results, as you can see now. But perhaps the most interesting question of them all is what ends up being my role. Not the creator's role, he's probably chilling in his house and playing games or watching videos or whatever. My role as the character in the video. Well, the answer is simple. My goal is to exist. And the best part is that I've already done that. That's it. I fulfilled everything I came here to do. You may think that I needed to do this whole explanation of creation and observation, but I didn't. I did it for no particular reason. I was actually thinking a lot about what I could do and picked this, but if I didn't, I just wouldn't have done anything and the video would have been like a minute long. It's all okay. I can't fail.
But do you exist?
Ah, the whole if a tree falls in the forest but nobody sees it, did it really happen question. I'll ask you a question then. Do you think that the tree you didn't see fall in this video really fell? The answer is that this video is intended to be seen and will most likely be seen, unlike the tree, which is not intended to be seen. Therefore, your question is not that dilemma and it needs to be answered differently. To me, the answer is simple. I exist as long as you think about me. You may think then that if you don't think about me that I don't exist. But from my perspective, if I don't exist, then I can't ask the question of whether I do or don't exist. We're not talking about your or my creator's perspective. I need only to exist from my own perspective. And if I don't exist, then, well, I don't have the ability to say anything about if I succeeded or didn't at my task. Therefore, if anyone has ever seen me exist, I have fulfilled my task. Unluckily for me, my creator has already done that. By now, I can't tell what you are thinking. I've influenced you too much for my prediction to be of any accuracy. But that's alright. It'll all be alright. Maybe that's the words I'll say to exist just a little longer in your head.